Here you go, friends. This is cool. I'm just sending this out to you, especially those of you who are like my age. Yeah, older than dirt. Okay. Uh, at least for me, that's the case. Uh, it's to yeah, it's to the point where you see Methuselah, you say, "Hi, kid, how you doing?" Yeah, it's it's like that. And of course, I work for a supermarket, and I'm about from home. If I leave from work and head home, it's probably about 45 minutes. It's something like 20 miles, give or take, to get from point A to point B. Point A being either from home to work or work to home. And a lot of times, well, supermarkets run, pretty much all the time anymore. I'm not sure if ours goes through the midnight hours or not. Many do though, and certainly supermarkets go fairly late into the evening, if nothing else, and early in the morning. And so I find myself at times heading home at night. Now I'm no spring chicken, and it's you too. Well, it's how it goes. We're lucky to be alive, of course, and that's great, and happy to be alive. But the one thing that's tough is as you're heading home, especially with these old eyes, if someone hits you with headlight glare, oh my God, there's times it's like this. It's like the start of the Jackie Gleason show. All those fireworks going off. It's like you can't see, and there you are. You're on a curve, or maybe someone's thinking about coming out in front of you. Meanwhile, you got a car approaching with the headlights on, stun, and you're what are you going to do? Well, yeah, you hit the brakes. Now you got some cement mixer behind you, leaning on the horn. In other words, you're in trouble. Well, Sandy found this one I'm going to show you, I think at the Walmart down the street. She said, she says, you need something. You need something like sunglasses for nighttime. I said, yeah, but I don't think there's any such thing. What do I want? I don't need to make it darker. I need to, I need to be able to see. And I said, it's not so much being in the dark. It's when they hit you with those darn high beams. And this like fireworks display goes off, right over the front of your car. And she says, well, there's got to be something. So she went down to what we call the closet, the Walmart. And she came back. She was so tickled with herself. Here, look, she says, I got you these. And um, I said, well, open it up. Let me see what you got there. It says these. I said, well, those look like something you'd put on, like for sun or something like sunglasses or something. She says, yeah, but they're for night vision. She says, if you put these on your glasses, and here, let me see if I can hold on a minute. I don't want to bust them. Boy, that'd be the last thing. Because I think these were like $16 at Walmart. But once you got them attached, you see how they're attached here, 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 and here, and it's kind of spring loaded. Not so much spring loaded, but it's enough that it's not going to come off. Well, you put these babies on, and yes, there is a little bit of a yellow glow, but you notice here if I can do it. You see that light that's in the other room? It's not as bright now. Down, yes, it's got glare to it. Not enough. That's just a simple little light bulb. But picture four headlights coming at you. It dims it down, and you sail right through. Yes, you still see light and all that, and it's still bright, but it's not that death dealing bright you normally see. Right. I'm telling you, if you drive at night and you're any age, I suppose, but especially if you're older, these babies really help. And they stay secure. These won't fall off. It'd take I'd have to get quite a punch in the nose to lose these. And I doubt that's going to happen. I don't think there's too many people want to punch me in the nose, but you oh, but the darn glasses, those additions to my glasses go on easy, and they do keep that glare down. And you can see, you still see glare, but it's not the horrendous glare you get. It's subdued, and you can see a little bit better the upcoming road that you're traveling on, the lane you're traveling on. You see it rather well. It is still bright, but it's not hideously bright. It's enough you can handle it. Right, it's the best I can say. And boy, I tell you, these are going in the car and they're staying there, right there in the glove box. And at night, these go on before I even turn on the key. And I think they're going to really, really help. I know I was out on Route 46, I think last night, and someone came by with probably didn't think to turn down, dim their high beams, and these did helped a lot. And I could see the road, the lane in front of me just fine, the shoulder. I had some glare from the oncoming car, but nowhere near what it would have been. And it helps. It helps. Again, I think Walmart's $16. I'm almost certain. Sandy said it was something like that. And but it's worth every penny. You got some clown, basically putting the old spotlight on you. It's mighty nice to have these on in advance. Anyway, I thought I'd say, look for them. I know she saw them at Walmart. I think they were 16. They might be more somewhere else. I don't know. Might be cheaper somewhere else. Maybe find them somewhere at a garage sale or something too. But keep your eyes open for these. They're mighty, mighty nice to have if you're up there in age and you got to drive at night. Pretty darn good. I seem to remember when I delivered pizzas, which you did a lot at night. I think I did have a pair of these, and it did help because you're trying to read the doggone mailbox and all this glare coming at you. Something like this, again, helps a lot. I'll see you later. Just a word to the wise. Help is out there. I guess the best way I can put it. Sound like a plan? Okay, good. Well, let me see how to get out of this video now. I think I hit that.